organized.
Ambassador, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And nice to get to know you.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The train is coming and we are going to the top of the train.
Okay. Nisa Bula and greetings from Fiji and the Pacific. I want to thank you for inviting me to be with you on this very special train for COP23. I am honored to share the commitment that you have shown to sustainability and the responsible living by the gesture of traveling to Bonn by this train. You have chosen to travel by this train rather than by plane to reduce carbon emissions, and I applaud you. We who are privileged to lead the effort to save our planet must lead not by writing papers, conducting researches, developing policies, and program negotiation agreements. We must also lead by examples. It is up to us to show the way to live the ideals we encourage the world to embrace. This is in line with our choice to make COP23 a sustainable COP. And frankly, the fact that the train travel is much more pleasant, relaxing and civilized than flying, it is neither here nor there. Who says environmentally responsible must require sacrifice and inconvenience? The only real requirements are thought, foresight, and a commitment to do the right. So I congratulate you on that, and I urge you not to feel any guilt about wonderful experience that we are having on this train. Of course, the fact that this COP is being held in Bonn rather than in Fiji has made travel by train somewhat more practical. Travel by rail to Fiji has its own challenges. And I don't think even the most committed and hardcore environmentalists would have expected you to row to the Pacific. You might be aware that as for COP23 presidency, we are fully supporting reduced carbon footprints of the COP. We are being as ambitious as possible for both in negotiation and also the action agenda, with a very concrete actions that can be taken on the ground, and we must set high standards. For example, all participants going to COP23 are strongly encouraged to travel by train or tram once on the site. Those who are flying from far and away and are funded by UNFCCC will travel in economy class, because each coast class traveler is responsible for half the carbon emissions of a business class traveler. While emissions cannot be reduced, participants are strongly encouraged to offset their emissions by joining Climate Neutral Now initiative and buying credits to fund climate-friendly and sustainable projects in developing countries. The German government will calculate the carbon footprint of the conference and offset emissions by buying certified emissions reduction credits (CER) from the Clean Development Mechanism Project (CDM) for a preference for once those registered in small island developing states. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very important to us, coming from Fiji and the Pacific, because there is no time left. We need to act now and change the way we live, consume and move around. Each of us has a responsibility. As the first island state to be presiding over the negotiations, Fiji is bringing a sense of agency in COP23. The people who live in the Pacific are already been greatly affected by the impacts of climate change. Our people rely on oceans, on their land, and their land to feed their families. If there is no more fish and no more soil to grow, they will need to move on. We know already that several islands will disappear underwater. Additionally, some Pacific islands, because of sanitation of the soils, people have already started moving. Every individual effort to limit greenhouse emission counts. All of us has to do our role and play because we are all on the same boat and we only need only one planet to share. We are a global community and on board in the same journey. I would like to congratulate each of you for your efforts. At this very important moment in history, the Fijian COP23 presidency wants to energize the spirit of the Paris Agreement, a spirit shared by leadership and global cooperation to enhance the pre-2020 action. Your choice to travel by train to Bonn is helping to achieve this goal. While we take immense pride and look forward to for the challenge to preside over the COP23, we remain humble and would like to express our deepest appreciation to the government of Germany for making it all possible by supporting and being the technical host for the COP23. Finally, we would like to welcome you with the Fijian warmth in the European winter days of COP. Please do benefit from the Fiji village at the COP to experience our Fijian culture.